Hello, Reckoning 7, and welcome back to Rule the Waves 3, where we are getting ourselves into a bit of a showdown against the British. And this, and I'm sure I've said it before, but I think this could be quite a decisive battle. We do know they have probably a good chunk of their fleet air arm in this area of operations, and this may give us an opportunity to kind of get the edge in terms of naval forces in the Mediterranean. We have our air arm out, although it is definitely not as strong as the British. We vastly outnumber us in terms of CVs, CVLs, and aircraft associated with that. But we've also got our 4 rather aged battleships as well, of which Britain has essentially none. So we're in a great neck of the Mediterranean for this fight as well. We've got lots of support from land-based air. That should help us a lot in, firstly doing a lot of spotting, but I'm sure we might throw in a few extra kills as well. We will have to be wary of all the British heavy jets of an evening. I don't think there's that many heavy jets we've got around in our land bases, actually, because I'm not sure I updated that. So that may hurt us a little bit. But all in all, I think we're in a great spot. So our aim here is definitely to sink a few CVs if we can. So what's the general plan of attack? So I did briefly unpause, but essentially the search patterns which I was kind of going for is off my kind of forward division. I've gone for the kind of reasonable 90-degree arc out to 300, which arguably we could probably go a little bit further, but I'll presumably we'll find somebody within this, and we'll see what else my land picks up as we do in all directions. And actually for my second group, I just turned off search because I don't need them doing overlapping searches. So we'll just have the one out of there. I've gone max cap for the carrier group and heavy cap for the battleship group. I will also... have I already done it? Will I do it? Let's find out in a moment. I'm also going to request land-based air for these guys. Land-based cap, sorry, for these guys as well. Let's try and help out because I suspect they might take the brunt of it. No control just as yet, but my general plan, obviously, will point these guys vaguely at the enemy. Carrier group, I'm probably going to have them head east towards Algiers and then maybe hang around here. And so we've got a nice escape if we start to take some hits. In my carrier force, I do have quite a high number of kind of light cruiser divisions, which is good in that they're here supporting my cruisers, light cruiser division. However, that also does represent quite a significant force in terms of my ship-to-ship missiles, but also in terms of my speed, which this battle fleet is up here. Oh, it doesn't jump to it. Okay, is not going to have. So I am tempted, once we've kind of maybe got an idea of where the enemy ships might be, to then detach these cruisers and give them a kind of full speed ahead. Let's see if we can't flat corner them somewhere and inflict some close range damage. So that's the general concept. Apart from that, let's just go. Unknown radar contact. Sorry, what now? That's very close. Who are you? Let's go up to max -2, a whopping 23 knots. You guys go max -2, 26. That's marginally better. Everything the British fleet have will definitely outrun me. Let's give you guys just heading along the coast. And my CVLs, let's have you heading along the coast. Anyone else in here? And the rest are just CLs, which I do have under my control. You're in screen formation for just now. Let's have you head kind of supporting the CVs, but also slightly off station from them. Getting you out in this general direction. So I think it's quite a lot of, I've got quite a lot of oomph in this little group. Good. Do I want to start preparing my planes? Probably, to be perfectly honest. Not that one. What am I doing? This one. Looking for the old button. Okay, cool. So we've got... why are you in here? I don't know. Did you have a... helicopters. Helicopters. I think I put helicopters on my newer destroyers. Okay. Let's see. Let's definitely get our jet attacks. We can spot up to 46. Definitely want them to go with cap, so we could do this. That's 42. That's too many. We can take you off through 36, or can I tweak numbers? Yeah, I can. Perfect. Let's just do that. 15 of you. How do I feel about that? 15 and 11. 11's. So what's that? That's only 25%. I think that's okay. Let's do this. We're going to ready this strike. So you should have a range on a. You'll be on a heavy load. So 400 nautical miles. Seems okay. Yeah, a heavy load for your anti-ship missiles. Perfect. Cool. Ready. So that was from Vengaza, and now for Justica we'll do something similar. But we might just do that. Okay, not quite perfect, but actually I can be lazy and that works. We'll just do this. Aha, beautiful. Cool. Ready strike. Okay, now I'll give them a 2 spot loads and we'll have another wave that can go behind them. Excellent. You are just cap duties, which is fine. Destroy, 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 destroy. Is that it? Oh. Yeah, that is it, I suppose. I feel underwhelmed. That's because we don't have our new large carriers that would roll off and then supplement this with another, what are they carrying, 85 aircraft each? Okay, well, I guess that's what that is then. Right, let's see if we can find out where this little contact is. They are bravely steaming towards us. I think this is going to be 2 destroyers. I think there's a CL there. Okay, 2 CVs, 3 CVLs going northeast. They're running quickly away. This makes lots of sense. I forgot to put you guys onto Squad Mac, which I very much want to do. Okie doke. So first inclination that we might have a big fleet gathering around here. Right, obviously they will now know exactly where I am. We may already have planes incoming, but honestly that's okay. That's kind of, as I said at the start, or at tail end of the last episode, if we do trade a few BBs for CVs, that's probably a good result. So I'll stop zooming in and out like a madman. No real hits here. I'm just kind of being ever so cautious of torpedoes because they ain't fun. And these are pretty light things. Also, do none of you have missiles? You do have missiles. Oh, I don't have fire at will switched on. I'm tempted to leave it off. Actually, tell you what we'll do is maybe we'll just fire one or two at you. Who's in a good place for it? Chikora. Seem a reasonable place. Anybody else got a good angle on it? I wish this one kind of showed you that as well. But let's say you can fire half. You fired all 4. And sure, you can fire. Oh no, you have 8, so it's fire. Okay. Just to try and slow it down. Missile out, claiming 3 hits. Maybe yes, maybe no. Starting to get ready. There's a few more of those to turn up. Okay, we're still reporting light forces here. Okay, we're pretty confident this is a big grouping. We're not entirely sure exactly what's there. 21. Please zoom in a little bit. What's the most recent one? 734, 731, 737. East, northeast, east. Okay, so we think they're heading maybe over this way. Fine. More air formations ready. And more air formation ready. And then we're going to get that classic decision point, just as El Coco finds a range against Nottingham. Of now we have our air formations ready, do we just send a preemptive launch against where we think these forces may or may not be? And I am Sorely tempted to do it with this number of spots. Okay, we don't know exactly what it is, but we seem pretty confident they're heading vaguely east. So let's do that. Let's bring up our flights. Let's select ready. Is that everyone? Okay, that's everyone we were after. We want to go kind of this one, I think. Priority targets are CVs. Coordinate of strike. Yes, please. 100 nautical miles. Fine. Now, do I want to coordinate it across both waves or on a purely on a single CV basis? Let's try and do a big coordinated one. Oh, that is a fair few hours it adds on. Actually, that's loads of time it adds on. If I just said, hey, just launch from the Vengaza, said coordinated strike, yeah, that's an all less. It's like half an hour. So the question is, do I want to have one big? There's so many CVs and CVLs out. I think we're gonna do this properly and wait out. Let's go for that. We'll coordinate with strike, confirm target when you spot it. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit of time, but you kind of know where they're headed. Let's. Why? I was gonna say that. Do it. Why are you showing 0? Just a bug. Great. Launch strike. Beautiful. And then let's grab our unready eddies, of which we should have a real much. Do I have no more jet fires? I have no more jet fires. Okay, we'll have to ready you boys up. So if you guys go in, you're going in alone. Although we might be able to send you shortly after and kind of try and coordinate it a little bit ourselves. Okay, that's going to be many hours away, but we'll let you go on. In the meantime, we're going to try and get rid of these 2 annoyances. And in fact, where is my Don Antonio Alua? Let's head off. Let's give you a max -2. Oh, CL is dead. We're going to send you in a bit close to the destroyer to get him finished off. And everyone else is going to head quickly and quietly over this way. So you guys, I want you heading over probably maybe kind of this kind of angle. Max speed. There's a good chap. Right, let's make sure you guys don't get too close to that destroyer. Nottingham slips beneath the waves. You fire torpedoes, you absolute idiot. Fight me that captain and bring me his head. Okay, this destroyer looks like she's almost gone. Okay, and she's dead. Okay, good. So again, they have a real lack of ships. So one thing I think they're really going to struggle with is kind of screening forces and things slows down. I fully believe that was it in terms of their non-carrier forces. So it gives us a good opportunity to try and run them down. I had another thought there. What was it? Ah, yes, these have become ready. Yeah, these guys are still getting up in the air. We'll let them clear out of the way, and then we will launch shortly behind them. But yeah, out of interest, if I chose you and you, my good chap, and we said same target, when are you getting in? Like ridiculously before the other flight. Okay, let's hold off then, shall we? They were 11 something, so I still need to wait probably until, where's my time? 8:17. About 40 minutes before I launch those second wave. And I might hold on to them just to see if we can't get a better contact. Okay, good. So is this the most recent one here? 7:45 east-northeast. Okay, so we are vaguely going over in this direction, which makes sense. Trying to run away from where they know I've got surface ships. Enemy, ooh, okay. Interesting. So that's our naval strike away. And what I'm confused. If you guys are heading off already, why on earth were you quoting me at 11 for the intercept? Was that just nonsense? You're still not fully on your cap. Okay. Do you know what? Select ready, not you. I'm just going to launch you guys. You might get chewed up, but whatever. Okay, we have some air combat. Let's embiggen this line a little bit. So we have got 6 light jet fighters coming in on naval strike. So far, we managed to damage one. Our Casa 240 shooting down a Pinvin. We're fighting here over the Vingaza. Interesting angle attack. More aircraft coming in. Now we've got 12 heavy jet fighters, Mickelton escort, which probably means there's more on the way. How on earth did they get the drop on us, I wonder? Okay. Again, we managed to damage one, but I'm sure there's missiles incoming. Oh, they're really going for the Vingaza here. Interesting. Okay, more air combat going on. Our light jet fighter seems doing a great job here. Damages 2 more heavy jets. Damages a jet attack. Shoots down a jet attack. Okay. This is good. Sure there's going to be pain at the end of it. 4 enemy jet attack launch missiles at the Aleo. Which, I mean, look at its cap. Which I can kind of accept, to be honest, in a really kind of harsh and cruel way. More missiles. Okay, 4 at the Olkipeti, more of a Leo. Again, we're shooting down some planes, but they have got a fairly healthy attack away here. Missiles incoming. We see we are missed. Okay, passes by some of our destroyers. 3 more missiles coming in, launched at a destroyer, which, you know, fill your boots, my friend. Okay, good job by the Olkipeti. Missiles incoming on Maleo. Near miss. That's just it. Okay, 1 near miss on a missile. Destroyers overflown. Can we not shoot these things down? We've got a lot of AA on here. And we shoot down a couple more jet attack aircraft with our friendlies, probably on their way out from a strike. Interesting. What have you spotted up here? Oh, northeast from 834. So that's the most recent one. Okay, missiles coming in with Siskar. We miss. Miss coming in with Leo. They also miss. I don't know what's up with these British missiles, but they're blooming terrible. Right, let me clear a bunch of these out. Let's delete all but the most recent. I deleted only the most recent. Okay. Let's get rid of all them. Can't mass do it? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's annoying. We'll get another one soon. Oh, so sorry. This is how you delete them en masse. Cool. I don't know how many ridiculous number of hours I have in this game, and I'm still making errors. That fine. We'll get another one. Friendly aircraft approaching enemy ships. Enemy aircraft approaching a ship. We're definitely in the air age. Okay, what's happening? 10 friendly. So this is our escort. Our attack their cap. We shoot down 2 of them. The enemy cap attack our escorts. We shoot down another one. Enemy light jets attack our escort. Oh, we damage another one. Or didn't shoot down, but that is some phenomenal results for us. But we did lose 1 jet attack, which is okay, sad, but fine. And this is all happening up here, so this is where we want to be heading. As quickly as our little leggies can carry us. Okay, jet attacks, launch missiles, and an enemy destroyer. Are you kidding me? Okay, SAM launched. Oh, that's cool. See some SAM action. No hits. Meanwhile, Our light jets shoot down 2 more plane. Wow, okay. But we're starting to lose some planes here. So a heavy jet shoot down our jet attack. Another jet attack. Finally, a heavy jet damages one of our jets. And then we shoot down another one. So definitely going in our favor for just now. We see in our report, this time they are heading north. So we're definitely kind of running up towards our naval base here. We shall chase them as much as we can, which is, going to take a while. But we'll do exactly what we can. Let's go, go, go. Okay, 4 more jet attacks, lost Marshall, this time at a heavy cruiser. I did select priority target CV, didn't I? Fine. And yeah, okay. Bunch of our aircraft approaching. Fine. Lots of combat. Again, we have... Oh, we lost 2 of our jet fighters now. Okay. Disappointing, but expected. Okay, we're reporting a couple of hits. More missiles launch. A crews decimated by strafing. I've not seen that one before. Nice. And launch. We should do another one. All right, I'll not read every single one of these, but because it's going to take an age. But it is good to see. Again, a couple more missile hits. We see another use for SAM, but no impact. This one goes to them. Four losses for ourselves there. We've got some ships coming in from Palma, so it's based up here. This is good. Oh. Didn't even see the fact that we were under attack down here. 7 jet attacks. And DDT-15 has been hit by a missile. I'm going to suspect that's not going to go very well for you. Not that bad, actually. Not that bad at all. We're claiming a couple of missile hits. SAM actually claiming 2 aircraft destroyed. That's a rough one. And then, yeah, 2-to-1 ratio again, not in our favor, but okie doke. And it will probably get worse as the air-based things come in unescorted. We may start to see heavier losses. One thing I will do here, let's grab our destroyer if we can. Oh my god, I don't know where he is. In here somewhere. I was gonna, there, T-15. I'm tempted to send you home, but actually what I'm going to do is something slightly different, because you're not in actually too bad a nick. You've just been hit by a missile, right? Which is, I'm going to put it out there and say it's not ideal, but I'm going to take you off AI control, drop your speed down to about 8 knots, have you put along this direction, and then once you have put out your fire, you can get back in the race again. Okay, much more missiles incoming. We claim we've hit something. They claim they've hit us. Again, destroyer on fire. 3 this time. Again, not ideal. She's a much smaller, older ship. Again, we'll try and maybe send her home. If I could find her. We're having a big navy. Makes life difficult. Let's detach you, yeah. That didn't seem to do anything. 4 hits by missiles we're recording, which is pretty spicy. Love to get close enough to see them. Where was it here? Detach. Oh, not sufficiently damaged to detach. I mean, she will be if she's not careful. 1-5 flooding 3, alright. Keep an eye on her. Although I shouldn't get too precious, better reload destroyer. Another missile hit we're claiming. Oh, that's far. Our carrier division has been spotted. Fine. Oh, and 3 results to the enemy there. Oof. Against our naval strike. That one's an ouchie. More enemy planes coming in. We're doing a better job at shooting things down. Yeah, which makes sense. Higher concentration of our own fighters around our own planes. More planes coming in. Right, well. We're desperately trying to get some, at least radar contact on these things. We are claiming missiles launched at Vajustica. Okay. Just get missiles incoming, but no results. Okay, more aircraft incoming. Lots of missiles flying about all over the space, but no one's really hitting anything. This is incredibly frantic, considering how slowly we're playing through this. Okay, finally we've got some aircraft coming against our battleship division. Again, Cap doing a bit of its job, and they launched some planes at Destroyer. Oh, and Malila gets hit by a missile. She's okay with it. Well, flooding 64 is not great in the Destroyer. See how she gets on. Oh, okay, there's a couple more. She's toast. Sorry, Malila. Thanks for playing. You're probably not going to make it. Home is this way. Straight through the enemy. Okay, land-based air continuing to do their work. Oh, getting absolutely decimated because I think that's an unescorted jet attack strike. That's why I think maybe something like heavy jets might do better from land bases, because they can kind of defend themselves better than jet attack, where you don't have the ability to send in kind of escorts. Although we are claiming at least one missile hit. A few more missile hits actually, okay. Some of these will be nonsense, we do know. But at least if we can slow anything down, if we can get just close enough to them. Oh, a few more missiles incoming things there. Then that could be quite spicy. But we know how quickly it can turn. The tail end of that last big battle we had where all of a sudden our carriers just got decimated by their air attacks. I definitely feel like we've closed the gap with these reports that are still coming in. I mean, we are not there yet, but... Oh, we could be. We could be. How long have I got? 9 hours. That's plenty of time. Oh. Not damaged enough to detach, indeed. Okay, she goes down. Yeah, we can pick up survivors. We're nice like that. Vengaza missiles incoming, but we shot it down with our radar-guided MA8. That's nice to see. Okay, I saw a lot of missiles incoming on D9 there, actually. Don't know if any of them hit. Where are you, D9? Okay, this could be... Is it worth going through it to find? Probably not. There was T9. I don't think it was you. Oh no, here you go, DDT. Maybe? Show me. Where are you? Just one missile hit, on fire, having a bad day. Let's give you... How close are you to anything? Not that close, to be honest. Yeah, go home. I'm already sending her home. I won't send Siskar home. Because I like to try and save them. Okay, fine, whatever. Not sufficiently damaged. Next message you can tell me, she sunk. Okay, we've got two... It must be our medium bombers here. Yeah, medium bombers firing missiles. Missiles going in. And more planes coming in. Cap doing Cap's job. I feel like it's going pretty well in our favour at the minute. It looks like this is them up there. We just got a hard run for it. We have our light cruiser here at least to try and make some contact / slow them down. Poor T9 is getting brutalized by missiles. Unknown radar. Okay. Hello. Pray tell, what are you? I'm going to suggest you are a dying destroyer we launched missiles at. Oh, Malilia goes down. Maybe not a dying destroyer, because you're going surprisingly quickly. I keep seeing things about T9 covering flooding and putting out fires, so she might make it in. Okay. Ships going after destroyers, which I don't really care about. We're still attacking enemy ships, which is up here, so we can see where they are. T-33 has been hit by a missile. Okay, and now enemy craft approaching her. That's fine, to be honest. Again, we know roughly where they are. What I haven't done in a while is checked if I have any more people here who could maybe go out for round 2. So, like, do you have any escorts? No, that's a bit disturbing. Okay. Alright, let's ready what we got then. That's probably going to be a little bit unfortunate for them. Oh! Oh, okay, this is a big one. El Diablo has taken a missile hit. Bridge damage, radar disabled, fire started. Ouch. Furman, below average music lover. Defend your ship. I mean, structurally it's fine, as long as we can control the fire, it's not that much of an issue. I will probably get you guys to slow down though, just till we get this fire under control. Bring it down to, let's say 12 knots. Gotta watch because obviously it makes it easier to hit if we're not moving particularly quickly. Okay, I don't know what that is, and it's kind of annoying me that I can't, that thing is just living just out of radar range. Okay, more aircraft coming in here. The Martillo Mark II. Oh, you're getting targeted now. Interesting. Yeah, again, we know where they are. Oh, we're so close. We are so close to seeing them. Okay, Martillo's hit. Price I'm willing to pay. Yes, detach yourself. El Diablo. Oh, we could take the first loss here. Missiles incoming. Destroy by countermeasures incoming. Miss. Hit. On fire 1. A little bit of flooding. You could be numbered here, my friend. Your only hope really is to get through these ships and get to Palma. If you want to live, get to Palma. Okay, strikes ready. We should get a couple more. There we go. Let's select already. Select ready. We're going to go after the most recent one. Don't know why it says 00. 1032, course northeast, 1 CVL. Let's do this one, 1018. North. Okay. That was a 1018 one. What are these ones? I think this east northeast one is actually probably pretty good. Although, yeah, because I think we're going to try and go around the south of Palma. So let's go for that east northeast one at the top here. I'll do. Okay. Yeah, happy with that. Yeah, we're select already. Select ready. We'll coordinate ourselves. That's fine. Go for it. No escort, so it's a little bit squeaky bum time. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Look what I've got on my greedy little sights. Let's go fire at Willet missiles. Because they will have some screens, and I'd quite like to weaken those as soon as we can. Oh, I had another 14 good to go. My bad. Okay, missiles away. Beautiful. And another one? I don't understand. I thought I had all the ones that were ready. Okay, we've got a big grouping of ships here. Oh, somebody tell me what they are. Now, we have a lot of ships with missiles on the way behind, but up front, we've kind of just got our big dogs and a little bit of support from this light cruiser. Missiles back, which is okay, fine. And I'm kind of okay for you guys to eat as many missiles as the British have, just so we can get within gunnery range. They do look like they're running due north. Oh, El Diablo gets hit twice more with missiles. She's in a bad way. On fire 4 structure. Yeah, she's going down. Oh, for Mun, you cannot save your ship. We will avenge you. Get lots of missiles flying out. This is fine. Let's just hit what you can. So even if we clear out the screens, I'm okay with that. Oh, there's so many ships here. Okay, let's go to max -2. Now, we're reporting these as heavy cruisers. I don't believe they have any heavy cruisers, which means they're probably CVLs running before us. Look at those missiles flying out. It's beautiful. Yeah, oh, they're pure CVs. Okay, so we'll get 2 CVs over here, probably another bunch over there. Whoo, oh boy. Right. You're going to head after this group because they're going to grind themselves into the land. So let's aim for this bottom corner of the coast. This light cruiser division as well. Let's aim for the bottom corner of the coast over there. You guys probably don't need to be in your screen mode anymore. Let's just go. Let's go line abreast. If we're charging forward with missiles, you're on your own. Slight damage. That probably works okay. I want you to head straight north. Yeah, and you're pretty beat up, so you're probably just going to head for Palma, and if you can shoot something on the way, then great. Oh, did I not correct some of you? I guess not. Let's go line abreast. Let's have you go straight north. Oh, actually, there's good chunks of here. Alright, so we'll do you go line abreast and go straight north as well, in which case you will continue to chase north and support. So we've got 2 going up direct this side, 2 supporting towards this point over there. And you can just go home if you can make it. Sweet. Okay, you're probably so excited you don't know what to do with yourself. Let's see if we can drive and split them up. Right, missiles coming back our way, which, you know, to be expected. I don't know what rate of knots they've got on their CVs. That is definitely something which may cause us a little bit of a problem. Claiming a few more missile strikes, or at least 1. Come on, big guns, get there. We've got some of our own ships going in, probably. I was going to say probably against the easternmost group, but it looks like they're here. So you guys, I mean, surely she's going to cut north, but if we can maybe force her over in this direction. All right, you just cut towards the point there. You're just going to run straight in behind. El Coco is going to see if she can't get her guns a-blazing away. Okay. Lots of air combat with some mixed results. We're claiming lots of missile hits against ships over here. And we're starting to get some gunnery ships against, well, that's just a destroyer, but that's, you know, something, I suppose, as long as she doesn't hit me with a torpedo as I head past her. So what I'm going to try and do is continue to push it almost a little bit north with this CL. See if I can't, not so much trick them, but if I can get them to kind of, you know, worry themselves to actually turn back towards my forces. Probably not by the time my destroyers or my battleships get close, but anything I can do to stop them just running away straight so I can get my guns on the go. The Ula has been hit by a missile. These brave chaps paying dearly for their cause. Damage 100% on fire. Huge flotation damage. You, my friend, are dead, but, you know, good luck. Godspeed. We're starting to claim hits against... Oh yes, just Vinism, that's fine. Okay, something over here has died. This looks like a real troubled CV. I love it. That's the kind of thing that makes me happy. You guys are still charging at 28 knots towards this point because we want to try and catch them out. Alright, there goes the Ula. Sad, but appreciated. Still got some enemy aircraft on the go. Trying their best. Nope, hang on, I'm controlling the wrong person. You're supposed to be going over here. Okay, we've got more of our own planes going in. And of course, as we start to hit their carriers, then we're going to see their ability to throw up a cap lessen. Which is always lovely. Ah, we've now decided that's just a CVL. Which is okay. Which is okay, but it's not the super sexy ship that we thought it was. Okay, we've got eyes on these things. Oh, see if this just turns out to be one CV and a couple of CLs. I'm going to feel so hard done by. No, there we go. Positive ID, courageous class. Love it. And we're starting to see people on the radar over here. My attention must be split, which usually leads to bad things. Alright, and the Neptuno and my Triton are just laying into these poor flat tops. With 16 shells, showing us the age of the gun isn't over. Have some of that. Okay, yeah, these things are dead. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure we need the additional support from these groups who are still blooming. Oh, you're going really slowly. Blooming miles away. So why don't you head over this direction, just in case you're required. And you guys will happily chase and sink these two courageous class. Oh, they got a missile out there. Just hammering it with shells. Oh, the Ulua gets hit again. I thought she was already sinking. Oh no, it's the Don Antonio Ulua. Same, but slightly different. It's probably... Oh, this is my CL. It's been doing all the chasing. Sorry, get myself confused. Ooh, 200 flooding. That was a pretty useful missile fired in her defense there. Okay. Not sure you're going to make it, Don Antonio, but... your loss will definitely have been worth it. Okay, one CV is now dead. Oh, excellent. We also launched a bunch of missiles. Oh, that's disappointing because you're a CVL who's not long left for this fight. Where have my quarry gone? There. Okay, good. Ooh, a good old magazine hit. Sad times for them, that is. Oh, and she's now dead in the water. It's all over. Oh, Don Antonio. Don Antonio! Alright, can you race back to Palma? Probably not. But we'll give it a go. Oh, that's such a good sight. Okay. Right, what more can this greedy little boy get? Enemy targeting radar on El Coco, so that's here. So there's definitely something with a missile. At least one of them coming out. Near miss. We found another CVL, the Nabob class. Which is having a real bad day. Yeah, we're actually running out of ammo over there. Pause. We're getting far too close to that ship. You gents, let's hold off for 10 minutes, just so you're clear of the dying ships there. Let's slow you guys down a little bit. Let's see. It's 27, you can kind of head in that direction and just mop up whatever's left. You guys are on the way. Good. Yeah, I'll keep you going at this speed for just now. Yeah, you, sir, are doing crazy things ahead of your escort. Pull out a little bit. Appreciate you want the kill. Now this looks like just a bunch of destroyer escorts. Which means, well, it doesn't mean, but it would feel like there may be some other ships somewhere. Or maybe not. Maybe 2 CVs, 1 CL, 2 CLs, sorry, it was it, but not sure. Let's have you guys head over this direction, just in case anything made it away. That ship is very much dead. Right, we have to watch El Coco doesn't take a torpedo here, although it would probably be fine and make it into port. It would be upsetting. Yeah, that's just a little destroyer, is now dead. Ha! Ha 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 ha. I'm just claiming 1 destroyer, okay. Fine, I suppose. Okay. We've got some our land-based air approaching enemy ships. Doesn't say where. You guys are flying around looking for target. Okay. Oh, really? Is that the time already? No, must just be weather. Ah, yes. Light rain. Okay, well, these destroyers should hopefully die fairly soon. No other spots on radar. Yes, yeah, the Donalolo made it. Perfect. That makes me very happy. Okay, 2 blue dots have stopped moving. Get you guys to head north a little bit and just finish that last one off. And maybe I'll pull you back. Which I mean, of course, turn right in front of a potentially not quite dead ship. And get like 4 torpedoes on my side. I think you're just going to head into port. Job well done. You guys got left me. Ah, Great Britain has no ships left at sea. Oh boy. Oh, that's me gleefully rubbing my hands together. Okay, show me it. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. So we did sink 3 CVs, 3 CVLs. So I did not see 1 CV and 1 CVL go down, so we'll have to see where that happened. A light cruiser and 11 destroyers. I mean, look at that for screening. That's god awful compared to our numbers. I mean, this was not a fair fight. Yeah. I mean, you can tell, in fact, that we lost, what, 4 destroyers and a light cruiser, which is a tiny price to pay. I expected them to bring a lot more oomph. I suppose we found their air attacks were fairly ineffectual. Yeah, they didn't land a single hit on our CVs or CVLs. I mean, hang on. She didn't go down. Somehow, somewhere, El Diablo remains afloat, haunting the British in their dreams or nightmares. Okay, I'll get a bit hyperbolic, but who cares? Okay, so we brought 417 aircraft to the fight. They bought 359, which is very impressive if you consider the number of land-based air we probably had making up that 417 number. We lost 55. In fact, can you give me air details? It's more interesting. Not really. We'll come back to it in a minute. They lost... Of course, they lost everything. Air-to-air losses, 28 versus 49. Yeah, I think it definitely started in our favour. I suppose when we had our cap, but those probably lots of jet attacks going in on their own. Not ideal. Yeah, look, flying boats, medium bombers just getting shot down. They had lots of ops losses, actually. Interesting. That's a lot of ops losses. And then lost on ground ship. I want to see things like kills. Oh my. These guys, 9 kills. That's impressive. Gloucester, Mickleton. I thought theirs were called the Mickleton. Yeah, that's right. That's the Courageous. I forgot what side I was on. 9 kills. That's impressive. So that's all there, and it's their heavy jets. Okay. Not far behind was our Justica Cap here, light jet fighters with 8 kills. Yeah, some pretty good things. I wanted to see who got the most missile hits. No, surely that's missile hits. None? What? I don't understand. Why are we not showing me anything? Bomb hits, torpedo hits, missile hits. Oh, there we go. It just wasn't showing. So our medium bombers from Tunis claimed 14 hits, but could well have been a sinking target. Justica actually doing pretty well there. Good number of hits there. Courageous, again, good number of hits. So yeah, good work from our CVs. Appreciate that. And a little bit of throw-ins from other ones. But with, yeah, these medium bombers apparently claiming lots. Okay, let's have a look at the ship details and we'll find out exactly who hit what. So the Audacious dude. So she was battleshipped to death. Love it. She did take 1 missile hit. Oh, okay, that was not from a plane. That was from Don Antonio. And then just got smashed to pieces by glorious 16-inch shells. Love it. The namesake of her class, the Courageous, which we did see. Well, we didn't necessarily see because it just tells us the class name of ship. So let's see what we got. Okay, evading. Okay, and then just shelled to death again. So that's the 2 we saw over here. Good job, team. The Hermes, this is the one I didn't see where she was. It's one of her pretty much brand new ones. Well, a few years out of date, but show me. Okay, this is the one that shot down a couple of my planes. They did get hit by air attack from Justica. And again, air attack from Justica. And again, so 3 missiles there. 4 missiles, 5 missiles, 6 missiles, all from our own CVs, and then a couple from Naval Air Station, just for funsies. So fair play, this one was just entirely decimated by air attacks. So that's cool, nice to see. The Nabob we saw, she was killed by gunnery fire from El Coco. The Empress, I don't know about you actually. Oh, there was one that was on the other battleship side, on the Neptune side, but this was not her. She took again a missile from the Justica, and then 1 from the Gaza, and a 3rd one from the Justica, and that was all it took to put her down. Oh, she's old. Holy smokes, she's old. Oh well, that's almost makes me feel sad putting down such a prestigious aging carrier. Ah, there's another one, the Biter. And she did take a missile from air first, and then took a couple of ship-to-ship missiles, and then just got shot for good measure. Awesome. So where is, here we go, El Diablo. Medium damage. There's no structure left. It's just the hull form and some turrets floating in. But fair enough. 4 missile sets she took, but yeah, got flooding and flotation under control. Yeah, fire reduced, fire extinguished, limits flooding. No danger. I don't care that I'm also from the 40s. You can't get rid of me yet. That's what she's saying. Okay, let's exit battle and see what happens. Major victory, absolutely. 2 prestige. 30,000 victory points to the good. I don't care about your North Sea nonsense. This was the strat for the war. The Battle of Cartagena. Okay, what's happened? Cerveza III has made some ill-considered statements. I will save him. We know him. He's a named admiral. Okay, communication satellites. Oh, the British are striking back. We get a bit of revenge, and there's some minor raiding, but honestly, not enough to worry about it. And now Japan goes, okay, do you know what? Maybe I'll get involved. Yeah. You need my help clearly here at Spain. You're struggling. How about I help you out? Cheeky blighter. Okay. Right, almost taking me out. So there, okay, fine. You're going to put pressure on in the Southeast Asia. Okay, but. So what are we looking like in the Med now? Because I'm hoping at some point we're going to get a chance to invade Egypt, and it should go not unopposed, but lightly opposed. So we've still got a CV and 2 CVLs up and running. We won't have any under repairs that I'm aware of. So on an even basis, we're going to out-air them with just our fleet versus there, especially when we get the 2 new boys in a month. 1 or 2 months, we get our new Cadiz class. That's exciting. So yes, we should have enough to sweep aside resistance and hopefully land in Egypt. Overall, how's your fleet looking? Oh, your fleet tonnage is down to 360,000. Oh, that's got to be rough for the naval boys. So apart from China, you have the smallest navy in the world by a chunky margin. Oh, geez, the US got 2 million. Japan, wow, going crazy. Wow, 8 CVs. Do you know what, Japan, do you know when that would have been helpful? A few months ago. Yeah, okay, so Britain's obviously going to throw in a massive rebuilding thing here because we've suddenly had a big chunk of the budget freed up, but none of that is going to help them in this war. So all they have got 2 CVs left. I don't know how long is left in these building ones, but we've got 2 active ones, so we know where 1 is, and 5 CVLs, and again, we know where 2 is, I think it was. They do have some heavy... Oh no, but yeah, a couple of heavy cruisers, so we do have that, and a couple of lights, but they're probably going to be on foreign stations. So a big problem that Britain has is they have a higher foreign station requirement than everybody else. So we're absolutely going to need that. They will get extra money because they're not the best navy and the leading navy. That's kind of a buff they get as a country. But honestly, at this point, I'm okay. Why do you have 1,000 naval aircraft when you have so few ships now? Awesome. Cool. Right, we'll leave it there. I think there's very exciting things to come. Hopefully the war doesn't get ended by annoying political people too soon because, yeah, let's see if we can't clean sweep the Mediterranean and then see where we go from there. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio.